Your smart and economical new Renault Captur comes with various features to help you reduce your fuel consumption. These functions are the gear change indicator, the accelerometer, the driving style indicator, the eco mode, and thanks to the EasyLink multimedia system, the Eco 2 driving function. The gear change indicator informs you of the best moment to engage the next gear up or down in order to optimize fuel consumption. This function, permanently activated, is compatible with your manual gearbox or your automatic gearbox if you are using the manual shift control mode. If you regularly monitor this indicator, you can decrease the vehicle's fuel consumption. The accelerometer informs you in real time of the power and characteristics of your accelerations. To display the accelerometer, use this button to navigate between the zones in the instrument panel until you reach this one. Then use the arrows to reach the accelerometer. Then select OK to confirm. Once activated, if the indicator is green, your acceleration is moderate, you are consuming little fuel. If it turns white, your acceleration is too hard. If it changes to grey, your acceleration is too hard and is using too much fuel. The driving style indicator informs you in real time about your driving style. To display the driving style indicator, use this button to reach that area of the instrument panel. Then use the arrows to reach the indicator, then select OK to confirm. The greater the size of the leaf, the more your driving style is smooth and economical. Now let's look at Eco Mode. This regulates certain fuel-consuming features like the heating, air conditioning or power steering, but also your driving when, for example, you accelerate or change gear. It is designed to allow you to optimize your fuel consumption. To activate or deactivate Eco Mode, press this switch. If you have an EasyLink multimedia system with MultiSense, you can also go to the Settings menu. Then select the Vehicle tab and MultiSense. The MultiSense page will then be displayed on your EasyLink. Simply select Eco. Your instrument panel will then change to Eco Mode. You can, for example during overtaking, regain the performance of the engine and temporarily leave Eco Mode. To do so, press the accelerator pedal sharply and fully. The images on the instrument panel will temporarily resume their default status. Eco Mode will reactivate as soon as you release the pressure on the accelerator pedal. On your EasyLink, the Eco 2 driving function allows you to monitor the statistics relating to your driving and your consumption, and to check if your style is smooth and economical. To access Eco 2 driving from the main menu, select Car Info. Then, Driving Eco 2. You can see the information concerning your journey. You can see here your overall driving score, rated from 1 to 100. Here are displayed the assessments out of 5 stars of your accelerations, your gear changes and your anticipation. Arrows and a color code provide information about the progress of your score, increasing, stable or decreasing. The Distance Without Fuel Consumption zone allows you to know the distance that you have traveled without consuming any fuel, and this zone displays your fuel consumption data. You can see here a diagram showing the progress of your score. Above the 75% line, you have eco driving. Below the 45% line, your driving is not economical enough. If you are not satisfied with your scores and want to know how to improve them, click on the Advice button. In this new menu, you will find general advice on eco-driving in order to optimize your fuel consumption. The contextual menu gives you access to different settings. Press New Eco2 Journey to reinitialize your journeys. A message asks you to confirm this reinitialization. To view the memorized journeys, select Saved Data. The journeys are classified into 3 categories: home work, travel, and personal. From the drop-down menu, you can then save or delete your journeys. If you wish to reinitialize the progress of your score, press Delete the History. A message asks you to confirm your action. Finally, to display or hide your after-journey report, choose the corresponding action by clicking here. Here is some advice that will allow you to easily adopt eco-driving. Do not heat up your engine when stationary. Instead, drive with moderation until it reaches its optimum temperature after a few kilometers. Do not push the engine speed in the intermediate gears. Always use the highest possible gear. Avoid sharp accelerations. Brake as little as possible. Anticipate and learn to assess in advance the distance to an obstacle or a bend in order to just raise your foot rather than brake. Check your tire pressures regularly. Insufficient pressure increases fuel consumption. Instead, use the air vents to ventilate the passenger compartment. At 62 miles per hour or 100 kilometers per hour, driving with open windows consumes 4% more fuel. Never refuel to the very top of the tank to avoid any overflowing. For vehicles fitted with air conditioning without automatic mode, switch the system off when you do not need it. The air conditioning increases fuel consumption. Do not drive with an empty roof rack. Remove it as soon as you no longer need it. Avoid using your vehicle for short journeys, interspersed with prolonged stops. As the engine will never reach its ideal temperature, this will result in overconsumption of fuel and also premature wear of the engine. You can rely on all the features of your new Renault Captur to help your eco-driving. New Renault Captur for sheer driving pleasure.